Good morning. Uh, on 28/4/2004 at about 10:40 p.m., when Braja Kishore was returning home on the road near Ram Mandir at Orissa, a overlaid electric wire suddenly got detached from the poles and touched Braja Kishore, died. Therefore, they have filed complaint against the electricity board and electricity UD case number 9 of 2004 was filed. Postmortem report clearly says that the deceased died due to electrocution. So they have filed suit against defendant 1 and 2 for compensation. So that resulted this judgment AR 2021 141, AR online 2121 Orissa 107, Sesco Puri division versus Indumati Mohanty and other. This was a second appeal. The High Court has elaborately discussed what is strict liability. So, strict liability you could understand from Rayland versus Fetchers, which we were taught under taught subject. They held that the well settled was that undertaking an activity involving hazardous or risky exposure to whom human life is liable under law of tort to compensate for the injury suffered by any other person, irrespective of any negligence, that is most important, or carelessness on the part of the manager of such undertaking. The basis for such liability is the foreseeable risk inherent in the very nature of such activity. The liability caused on such person is known as strict liability. The Rayland and Fletcher, they say rule of law is that person who for his own purpose brings on his land and collects and keeps there anything likely to be mischief if it escapes, must keep it at his peril, and if does so, he is prima facie answerable for all damage which is natural consequences of its escape. So this is natural consequences of escape is most important. They have referred several Supreme Court citations. And then the doctrine of res ipsa loquitur also discussed deeply. That means the act itself shows the incidents. That's what they say. Finally, they have awarded compensation of 5 lakhs. So you kindly go through this judgment. It will help you. In several cases, in one case when I argued before Justice Kirbagaran, the other side simply says that because a lot of crows sat on the line was cut off, therefore it is act of God, vis major. Then the Justice Kirbagaran applied his mind as usually he applies. He said, so that means you used the wire which could not contain load of few crows. That itself negligence. Then he awarded the compensation. That is only answering to the defense. This is filed under Fatal Accident Act 13 of 1885, Section 1A. See how many Supreme Court judgments were discussed and the law of torts. The manual death, electrocutions, and allowing the tree at dangerous stage the building which is not demolished when it was found in dilapidated conditions, that will go under strict liability. There was strict liability, then absolute liability, then doctrine of para parentis. All these things have been applied. Kindly go through this West